Good afternoon. It's Monday. Look at this. Kim. These are so cute. They're little salt and pepper shakers. That is awesome. Of course, you know I'm probably not going to use these for salt and pepper, right? Because they're too cute. Look at this one. It's got a rose on it. It's a little dark in here because the man closed the blinds. We're going antiquing. And here, look how cute.
It's not what I call it.
We're going thrifting. I actually call it
stores.
I actually call it thrifting.
Real men don't say they go to antiquing.
You're funny. Look at that one. So cute. Thank you, Kim. I love it. I love it. Those are probably going to go in my room.
We're actually going to go find stuff that I can repurpose real manly like swing a hammer.
Like swing a hammer. Look at all those weeds that have to come out. I'm going to come out here later today and weed and turn up some more of this soil and get rid of that rose bush. I'm getting rid of the rose bush because it's dead. So we just found the most amazing antique store slash thrift store. It's like a, what is that saying? Look at all the power's out by that one tree. It's a diamond in the rough. Is that what you call it? Sure. Anyway, we're in there looking around. I'm getting anxious because there's so much stuff to look at.
That wasn't anxious. That was freaking out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was awesome. I mean, I will give you that. It's okay to get excited about a place like that.
It was very, I mean, it's too much. My brain gets overstimulated and I can't get my thoughts in order because everything I look at I just think is so cool and I start thinking about what I could do with it. What?
So it was a little tiny antique, well actually it wasn't tiny, it was quite big. It was a big antique store in a small town called Springfield, Georgia. Yeah. It's kind of like Mayberry but maybe with a little crack and meth going on in the background. Half the businesses were closed down, but it had an open theater that had 2 movie theaters since the 50s, and it was called the Mars Theater. So it's a cool little town, but the people who own the shop didn't actually own the merchandise. It's where people run out little tiny spots, and they put their stuff in there. But whenever we go into one of those places in Savannah, you know, they have like a spoon and they want $95 for it, you know, when they should want $1.
Yeah.
And that's what was going on here. How much for that table you wanted?
$45.
Yeah, that's insane. Plus it was 20% off until the end of the month.
It was a stainless steel table, like from the 50s.
It was like one of those white with black speckle on it, and then it had the blue.
Yes.
It was a really old table. It was really cool.
It was amazing. And then they had the most awesome bird cage. It was awesome.
It was an antique handmade wooden with baling wire.
Oh my god, but it was so amazing.
And then it turned upside down.
What?
And went bad.
What are you talking about?
Power.
No, oh yeah, well.
The situation turned upside down.
Yeah, so we didn't even make it. We were not even a quarter of the way through the store and the power went out. So anyway, power goes out. I'm sad. I'm still sad because we didn't even get a quarter of the way through the store. Get in the car, drive out to the street. As soon as we pull out onto the street, we saw the culprit. A tree just decided to fall in the middle of the afternoon. I feel like that happened for a reason. I think God was like, I need to save Felicia from the madness that's going on in her brain. But it makes me mad because somebody's gonna buy what I want. I haven't seen it yet.
No, that's not what happened.
What?
God said, I need to save Mike from spending money.
Nice.
So you need to save all of us so you turn the power off.
I'm going by myself from now on.
I'm going with you tomorrow.
We're gonna go back tomorrow. Hopefully they got the power situation figured out. But a tree just out of nowhere fell across the road right onto the power lines.
Actually fell across 5 lanes. That's how big the tree was.
Well, it was a very long, tall
on
tree.
Both sets of lines on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
And that place was so good. If you're someone who's like in your 40s, maybe late 30s, You know what I'm talking about when I say this place smelled like your grandma and grandpa's house?
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily smell bad.
Yeah.
It didn't necessarily smell good. It just smelled old.
It was an antique-y smell. It was a combination of like wood and a little bit of musty smell and a hint of mothball. You guys, I'm gonna bring the camera in when we come back tomorrow. I'm so excited I can't even contain myself. I want to do something with this excitement, but now he wants to go home and do yard work. And I'm like, I can't do yard work. Are you kidding me? I have to do something with this buildup that I have.
Let's go to the Y.
Okay.
It's not right. So I thought we were going in there to like look at stuff for the house. And he's like, no, this is just for your room. And I was like, what do you mean?
So I'm going back to the gym after 2 months. This is going to hurt a lot.
It's gonna hurt. Family that works out together stays together.
Family that works out together goes to the ER together.
I don't know why I turned this on, and it makes me laugh because it's not gonna be good news.
That's the saddest workout in workout history. I stretched for 20 minutes and did 6 sets. That's all I could do.
I only did 15 minutes on the elliptical, but I burned 162 calories.
I usually do 21 sets.
Well, I was playing basketball with Wyatt. He's not as good as he thinks he is.
I crossed him
I knocked
twice.
that. I broke his ankles.
How did because you're breaking ankles.
I was breaking ankles.
That was me.
I'm dewy. My skin is wet. So I did 15 minutes and then I couldn't feel my legs anymore, so I got off, stumbled my way over to where this old guy was, and then I went and broke ankles in the gym. I played basketball with Wyatt. Well, not really. I was just trying to take the ball away from him the whole time. He's a little too tall and fast for me. Luckily, there weren't a lot of people in there, because otherwise...
Break his ankle, and he won't be.
I know. Otherwise, he would have been rightly embarrassed by his mother and her skills. Also, the waistband on my pants is so disintegrated that I couldn't put my phone in my pocket while I was on the elliptical because my pants kept falling down. Of course, I started sweating 2 seconds into my workout, so my pants actually stuck to my butt. So it was kind of odd. They were sagging but sticking at the same time. Good morning. Hi. Good morning, puppy. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I love how look at him. He does that all the time. Except I'm usually like sitting right in front of him. He likes the hugs. Right, puppy? Ow! I hate it when he does that, though. That annoys me. Alright, I know. Look at, I know you want hugs, right? Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yes, I missed you too. Was it a long, lonely night? Was it a long, lonely night? I have no idea what the plan is for today. We're supposed to go back to that antique store. Hopefully the power situation has resolved itself. Look at this guy. He's such a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I feel like painting my nails. I really like this color. Hold on. I really like that color. Are your inspections done? Oh, here's a cat whisker. Hi, Gato. Hi. Hi. I found a cat whisker. When the boys were little, I used to mess with them when they would sleep. and so I would find like whiskers from Charlie on the floor or whatever, and or sometimes, well, when we had Frisky, before Frisky died, I would find these whiskers, and when the boys were sleeping, I would stick them up their noses. Oh my God, it was hilarious. I was just taking my hair out of this bun. It's still wet. I took a bath last night at like 7:30, I think. And then as soon as I got done, I sort of half-assed combed my hair out and then put it up in a bun because I didn't feel like dealing with it. And look, it's, well, you probably can't tell, but it's still wet. So I wanted to clarify something because I think there was some confusion on my last video when I was talking about getting fingerprinted. We had to get fingerprinted for our concealed carry weapons permit, our CCW. We didn't get fingerprinted because we moved to a new county. It was for our permit.
Harvey's.
Yeah. I would like to go in there once and see what Harvey's is all about. Does anybody live near a Harvey's grocery store?
I think that's a one-off.
Maybe.
Kind of like an Office Pop.
Office Pop?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's hilarious. And I haven't heard a reference made to that in a really long time. Oh my God. Have any of you guys ever seen that movie, The Other Guys? Anyone? An Office Pop.
Dirty Mike and the Boys.
That was really good. Mr. Jones loves the brakes.
What's that do? You like the turbo.
I like the turbo, he likes the brakes.
This one over here turns off the AC when she's got to floor it.
Yeah, but it's I don't care. He's supposed to be a mechanic. Someone has bought something that I wanted. Look at all these people.
Oh my God.
Someone, you guys, look at all these people parked here. Someone has bought something that what's happening? Did you just make a spot?
Yeah.
He just made a spot. Springfield Antique Mall and more. Call for booth rentals. You guys, this is the most amazing place ever.
It is really cool.
It's very cool.
20% off to the 31st.
Yeah, we're taking advantage of that. So this is the bird cage that I want. Hold on, let's get out of the light. Look at it. That's the bird cage that I want. Look at the bottom. It's an antique balloon bird cage. That's what I want. It's amazing. This store is amazing. They've got the coolest stuff. Like, I would seriously love that red cabinet. Or that little red. I love everything about this store. Look at, I wonder if that's for sale. Yeah, get over it, guy. That. This. I want this. For upstairs, I think that would look really nice. Look at this window frame. Yeah, I want that too. Guys, I love this dresser. Look at. Oh, the couch. How awesome would that look in my room? Check that mirror out. Oh, that's a vanity.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's another table. Wow. That's awesome. I feel like I want one of those tables in place of my desk in my room. I really like that. I was outside in the garage and I found this guy. See there? I took him in to show Wyatt and I didn't tell him what was in my hand. And I just walked up to him and put my hand in his face and he actually yelled. He's a funny guy. Let's put this guy on. See, he won't, watch. He won't go on the trees. Maybe he'll go on this one. There we go. He wouldn't go on the other tree. There you go. Look at him go. There he goes. He's going to turn into a beautiful butterfly. Right? Do those turn into moths or butterflies or something? I don't know. You guys, I'm outside doing yard work. And I just want you to know that through sheer willpower, a little bit of strength, and a massive, massive blister, I was able to remove this guy from the ground. Boom! That guy right there. That was no easy task. Our axe is missing. And so, look at that. I had to use a shovel and just keep chipping away at it. But I did it. Heat stroke and all. Oh my God. I decided to come outside today because it's not 96 degrees out. Hold on a second. I got rid of that because it was dying. The whole, like, bottom part of it was dead. And then, you see that little guy right there? I'm digging him out. And I'm gonna put him over here. He's gonna go right here. And I gotta get this guy out, but I have to be done for today because I'm starting to feel sick. I love yard work, but it is a lot of work. And when it's this hot out, I started off by weeding all of that there, and then it turned into trimming that, which it still doesn't look good. I have to do a better job, but I just can't right now. I just don't feel good. Okay, so I lied. I pushed the seeds back into the ground, and then a nice breeze kicked up, and I thought, oh, this is nice. I'm gonna go over and destroy that other rose plant. I don't necessarily have a problem with roses. They're pretty when there's flowers on them, but other than that, they're just ugly. The stems are ugly. They look sparse. They're just, I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of roses. I don't know, I don't like how they look. Apart from when they have flowers, they're just blah. This one over here was not dead, but it was growing all over the place. And when I pulled the roots up from the ground, they just go on. I mean, on and on. I'll never get all the roots out from those roses, never. But anyway, I pulled that other one up, I'll show you. See, the wind kicked up, so it feels kind of nice. So I took that one out. And I'm going to move all that stuff, and I might move that other little plant over right here in the middle, and then I got to start getting cleaned up because I started getting the chills, which is not good. You know, I work in the medical field, so you'd think I would know certain things. I was talking to my mom, and she said that if you're outside and you get overheated and you get the chills, it's a bad thing that you are on your, it's like a warning sign of heat stroke or something. So I need to just relax and take it slow right now and get all this stuff cleaned up and get in the house and get in the shower before I get sick, because I've already got the chills twice, so I just need to hurry up. Alright, the mess is cleaned up. I got Wyatt to come out here and help me, and then there's the little guy that I transplanted. I am not feeling good at all, but that's what I do. I overdo everything. So I'm gonna go in. Look, I had my little fan. It's got water in it. I was using that. I'm going to go in and take a shower and hopefully feel a little bit better when I'm done. You guys remember when I told you I bought a butterfly? 'Tis here. So Wyatt, when he took the box, look at my hair. When he took the box out of the mailbox, he shook it around a little too much.
I didn't know it was even in there. She didn't tell me it was a butterfly.
Yeah, so hopefully he's not dead. Hopefully. Jeez.
Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead.
Killed my butterfly. He went splat. I'm just kidding, Wyatt. He was dead.
Oh! Oh my god. That was so bad.
You're so cute. No, I bought him like that.
So he's not real?
Well, it's a real butterfly, but he's just diseased.
That means he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so bad. How would I fall for that too? How would a butterfly be in there?
So, I accidentally just
ripped a piece off of his wing.
A little piece of his wing off. Anyway,
Sam.
I got a butterfly.
Sam.
I'm going to have to figure out how to get them open so I can display them with the other ones. That was so funny. He was like, oh, I didn't know there was a butterfly in there. I hope I didn't kill it. So cute. Good morning, friends. Look at who I let up on the bed. I have to wash sheets today, so I'll let him come up when I have to wash sheets. He loves laying by the pillows. So, how do I feel today? Do I feel sore? I feel a little bit sore. Not too bad. I thought it would be worse, but it's not too bad. I just went outside to check the front yard. It rained a lot yesterday, and I thought, well, now would be the time to go out there and weed because the dirt is wet and it's loose. But we have something else that we have to do today, so unfortunately weeding is going to have to wait until later, which really kind of sucks because by the time we get back, that dirt, the top layer, is going to be dry. So, right back where I started. It is almost 6 o'clock in the evening. What have we done today? We haven't stopped today. So, long story short, we had to go back to the old house and do some work on it. We'll be done probably tomorrow or on Friday. And then when we came home, we did yard work, and we did a lot of yard work. Well, you guys know yesterday I was outside. We got a hedge trimmer, so I went out there and I trimmed everything down and did a little bit of raking because there was old, it wasn't mulch. I don't know what they used for the front yard, but it kind of looked like hay, or I don't know, maybe it was pine needles from the backyard. I don't know, but anyway, I went out there and kind of raked up the rest of the old stuff that was in the beds in the front. And tomorrow we are going to go out there and we're going to re-edge the he sees another DOG on the sidewalk. Anyway, so tomorrow we're going to re-edge, do like a serpentine type design in the front so that it looks more, you know, neat up front. So, and then at one point I would like to be able to sit down when I'm not tired and respond to some of your guys' comments, because I was doing pretty good there for a little while, and then, you know, I'm back to normal, back to what I was before. I do read the comments, but it's usually like when I'm at work, so when I upload, in between patients at work, I'll read the comments. But there's a lot of times when some of you guys comment, I don't want to just say, oh, thanks, or thank you for your comment, because it doesn't seem very personal. So it's like when I sit down and I respond to comments, sometimes some of the things that you guys say only require a thank you or, you know, something really short. But there are other times when I like to respond more than just that, you know, so it takes me a little while to respond to comments. But tonight I got to strip the bed because somebody here, look at him. He's like, I love laying on the sheets, Mom. So I'm going to strip the bed. I'm going to go wash the sheets. Then I've got some brushes, some makeup brushes that I have to wash. I bought this stuff to clean hardwood floors. So I'm going, and I have to get on my hands and knees for it because both of the mops, or they're not mops, but both of the like the Swiffer type mop thingamajiggies, whatever, are at the other house. And so I have to get on my hands and knees with a microfiber towel and spray it and clean it, which is not a big deal. So I want to do that tonight. And then at one point, relax. What is that? What is relaxing? I don't know. He knows. Don't you, Sam? Who's really good at relaxing? Is that you, puppy? Good morning. I hope this guy's still here. I found a praying mantis by the hose. Oh, he's gone. I put it on my Instagram story. Where'd he go? Man. If you're not friends with me on Instagram, you missed the story of the praying mantis. He was just here. I'm not kidding. I went in the house for 2 minutes. Oh, there he is. I found him. See, there he is. Well, he took off fast. Maybe he'll come back down because he sees he has an admirer. That video was funny though. He came right up that piece of the hose right there, running at me as I was standing there with his little T-Rex arms back.